Have you ever poured your heart and soul into something, only to feel like no one noticed? You stayed up late, made sacrifices, and gave it your all, but the world just seemed to shrug. It's a tough feeling, isn't it? That feeling of being invisible, of your efforts going completely unseen. Maybe you launched a project that flopped, or you've been grinding at your job without any recognition. The silence can be deafening, and in that silence, it's easy to get frustrated. You might think, what's the point? Why am I working so hard if nobody even cares? It's a valid question. We're social creatures. We crave validation and acknowledgement. We want a pat on the back, a good job, something to show for our labor. But here's a hard truth, one that can either crush you or set you free. No one cares, and that's okay. Let me rephrase that. Almost no one cares about your effort, your struggle, or your good intentions. They care about the results. Think about your favorite athlete, musician, or entrepreneur. Do you spend your time thinking about their sleepless nights, their countless failures, their moments of doubt? Probably not. You admire their success, their finished product, their championship win. You see the highlight reel, not the grueling hours of practice in an empty gym. And that's the secret. The phrase "no one cares" isn't meant to discourage you. It's a reality check. It's not an insult. It's an instruction. When you feel like no one cares, the answer isn't to stop. The answer is to work harder, not for them, for you. This mindset shift is incredibly powerful. When you stop seeking external validation, you reclaim your power. Your motivation stops being about getting applause from others and starts being about your own growth, your own standards, your own mission. The work itself becomes the reward, the progress, no matter how small, becomes your fuel. Think of it like building a skyscraper in the middle of a desert. For a long, long time, all anyone will see is a construction site. It's messy, it's loud, and it's not very impressive. No one's going to visit a hole in the ground. But you, the builder, you see the blueprint, you know what you're creating. You keep laying the foundation, brick by brick, floor by floor, not because you're expecting a crowd to cheer you on, but because you have a vision. And then, one day, people start to notice. Your skyscraper starts to pierce the skyline. It becomes a landmark. Suddenly, everyone cares. They want to know how you did it. They admire the view from the top. But they didn't care when you were just digging the foundation. The work you did in silence, when no one was watching, is what made the final result possible. The applause always comes at the end. It never comes during the messy middle. So, the next time you feel that sting of being overlooked, I want you to remember this. Don't get angry. Don't get discouraged. Don't quit. Take that feeling and channel it. Use it as fuel. Go back to your craft, your project, your training, and double down. Refine your skills. Outwork your own self-doubt. Let the world be busy with its distractions. Let them overlook you for now. Your job isn't to get their attention. Your job is to become so good they can't ignore you. The world doesn't owe you its attention. You earn it. So, when it feels like no one cares, take a deep breath, smile, and whisper to yourself, "Good, time to work harder." The most meaningful victories are the ones you win for yourself, long before anyone else is watching. Keep building, keep grinding, your time will come. Thanks for watching, and if this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more. See you next time.